mean, now, did my boy, listen, did my boy Ty Spalding hit me up? What I'm saying, on Saturday? Maybe. No, it was Friday night, actually. It was Friday night or Saturday. Look, he gave me the text, but he did give me the no one can know. Okay, all right, I got you, dog. I'm doing good.
I got you.
Yeah, got you. I didn't tell anybody. I did so good. But yeah. I mean, listen, it was just, I could tell. I was like, you know what, this is good. And then I come in today, you know what, Marcus? And yeah, it was a tsunami this morning.
Oh.
But I was like, you know what? Rain means blessings too. They say, like, if it rains during a wedding, or something, that's like a blessing, and I'm like, you know what? So I just embraced the rain this morning.
What does a meteor shower mean?
Probably extinction.
Well,
Whoa, dude, that took a turn, man.
Today's the 12th.
Yeah, don't we have like an eclipse? We got like a meteor shower. We
have a meteor shower today?
There's like a comet. Yeah, we got all kinds of crap today.
Yeah. The world is supposed to lose gravity for 7 seconds today as well.
Wait, so we can float?
All of the planets are supposed to go into like alignment as well.
Well, it would make sense for me to put together the best roster Louisville's ever had in the world end today. I mean, I think that would be fair.
That tracks.
Yeah, that would be right on cue. I mean, the last time Nick came up with a full pandemic, so
okay.
I mean, Nick, I hung out with I had a great night with my brother-in-law.
Yeah, okay, you're pent up. I get it.
No, it's great. It's great. I love him. I got no issue with it at all. I know it's the most surprising thing people find about me. They're like, your brother-in-law's gay? I'm like, yeah. They're like, oh, dude, you beat him up?
Like, what? No,
I love him very much. It's great. We have a great time. Yeah, look, like I said, no, I'm more worried about if Ray, his significant other, can get me some LSU football tickets. That's what I'm worried about in the whole situation.
There's no shame here.
Yeah. But it was it's just, I don't know, man. I said, you know what? I've got this great roster.
Something's gonna happen.
Nothing today. No, Nick, get back on the blessings part with me.
Sorry, blessings.
I was like,
blessings today.
Nothing is going to stop me today. This is going to be a great day. Yeah, so I embraced the rain head on. Xavier woke up in a great mood. It was like, this is life. Like, this is good.
What's this gravity thing though, Marcus? Like, are we going to be floating around?
By the way, Ty, I still told Ty. I told Ty, I'm like, why you don't have a Discord service and you're like charging ever? I mean, it's beyond me.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I'm like, this guy writes me Friday night. Hey, don't say nothing. Seth Trimble.
I mean, I would pay for that.
And I'm like, what? Where did that come from? And then bang, here we are. Like, he is still the GOAT at that.
Yes.
Yeah. People are like, oh, Steve, why don't you tell everybody? Because I like having the info. I don't want to break it. I don't want to tell anybody. I don't need to be the guy that writes that.
There's nothing good ever come from breaking news from our end.
No. Because as soon as I tweet out, first off, I tweet that out Saturday, and then Ty never tells me anything again. And I tweet that out, and then I'm like, and then guess what? All of a sudden, Seth Trimble can't come now. And
egg on your face.
Yeah, and everybody's like,
you ruined
everybody it. Yeah, and I'm like, no, absolutely not.
Okay, well, let me just get the tough question out of the way.
All right.
How?
Because we had $5 million we were going to give to Mom Chilovich just sitting around?
Yeah, because we got money. Racks on racks on racks.
How is he eligible?
I don't know. He shouldn't be. But he played in the summer league, dude. He averaged 10 a game in the summer league.
How is it possible that I live in a world where I type in a possible transfer and the first thing I see is versus Clippers? And I'm like, did I spell the name wrong or something?
Yeah.
Because surely I'm not watching This is not G League. This is NBA Summer League.
Yeah.
Not G League.
No. It's NBA Summer League. He averaged 10 a game. He signed. He agreed. He didn't sign to. There's a lot of verbiage.
Okay.
And we're going to get into this on what leads me to believe he will, in fact, end up eligible. Because.
Did he purposely not sign?
Well, he did something else, too. Back in May, he very quietly entered the transfer portal with no eligibility left. That's a major deal.
So like a good preparation play?
Yes, because if he doesn't do that, he can't go anywhere.
Except back to North Carolina.
Yeah. So there's a lot, like immediately when I'll be honest, immediately when T-Spall hit me up the other night, and look, I always tell him, so I'm like, look at us, Mel and St. X getting along. How about that? It's a beautiful thing. But it's like when he hits me up, I immediately go, yeah, that would be awesome. I'm thinking in my head, like, dude, that would be huge, but there's no way.
Right?
Like, there's no way. He's like, I'm thinking in my mind at the moment, I'm going, I saw where he played Summer League. And he was good in the Summer League. So I'm like, he signed a 10-day. Again, I'm saying in my head at the time, signed a 10-day. Like, this is how I'm thinking it in my head. Like, he signed a 10-day. He's not, he could go back to Carolina maybe, and then you start to read into it and you go, wait a minute. He quietly entered the portal in May, had no eligibility left. And then you read it and you go, he agreed to a 10-day. Nothing's been signed yet on his 10-day. Now, is it a guarantee that he's going to, that all the eligibility is going to work out? No, but
according to the parameters set with the people that are entering or that are appealing, he fits squarely into the parameters.
Yeah.
He's not a ghost transfer. Anything they said they're cracking down on as far as NCAA eligibility, he is squarely under the parameters of being eligible. If he's not eligible, nobody can be eligible on this group of appeals. Would you agree with that?
Right. Yes. Yes. And that's kind of my point is, if he's going to be eligible, or if that group is going to be eligible, he's definitely eligible. Right? Like that's kind of what I say with it. Like, is there a shot that they fight it?
Unless they just go state by state and try to bring in a crooked Frankfurt judge.
Yeah.
And blocks the injunctions.
I know.
I'm just and this is, listen, people, this is not me being negative. This is me just saying this is as positive of a situation as you can have. What are some considerations?
Yeah. Yeah, listen, that I agree with what you're saying. Like, and because that's how I did it. I said, okay, what could happen here? But it's one of those things where what I didn't want it to be was, okay, even if, because there's some of these guys that even if and it looks like, the NCAA is going to try to fight it. I don't think they're going to be able to win this one. You kind of knew when the 5 or when the extra rule come on, you were like, there's going to be so many of these 2022
appeals,
kids. You're going to have a website. What the hell did I come up with a website for? I don't know. I looked at Nick, and I see Nick. I think porn. I think website.
I knew I wasn't getting out of that.
No, there was no way. I'm going to stick around and do a little radio with you and Phil today. So chill out, dude.
And you got me a Diet Coke. So
yeah, and I got you Diet Coke. And listen, I'm celebrating with a PSL today. I'm gonna go next door and get a pumpkin spice latte.
as well, you should.
If you want to, would you want to try a pumpkin spice latte? Do you like pumpkin spice latte?
They're okay. Yeah, I'll take one.
No, they're okay. Why don't you spit in my face?
No, I'm not.
They're fine. No, I'm not. No,
You don't necessarily
good,
yearn
no.
for pumpkin spice latte.
I don't hate on them. They are good. It's just
Shut up.
It's like it's kind of how I feel about pineapple on pizza. Like
I'm using all the words I don't like to tell people. Shut up, you stupid idiot. Just shut your stupid idiot mouth.
It's just coming from the soul for some reason today.
I know.
Yeah. This struck a nerve.
I know.
I'm sorry.
I don't like to call people stupid. I don't like to call people idiots. I mean, the Bible says you should even watch about calling people fools. And I'm going totally against it right now.
Can you call people jackasses? It's in the Bible.
It is. Ass.
Yeah.
Just straight ass.
What is the worst name that I use
I got to mark that.
It's in the...
to call people?
And I don't tell people to shut up most of the time.
Yeah.
I just feel like that word, just that whole vibe is like, shut up is... you should not be able to speak. Like, you know what I mean? Like you're too dumb to speak. But I'm
in Baltimore,
you,
it's normal to say dummy.
Idiot.
Like Baltimore,
we got more trouble in our family saying shut up than swearing.
Saying dummy is like almost like saying homie.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
really?
If you say dummy to me, like we're really close to
mad.
we're really close to having smoke.
You, dude.
Like,
yeah.
What'd you just say?
Yeah, like insult everything, but like don't insult my like intelligence as a person.
Just
like,
that's
Lord,
baseline
man.
Intelligence of a human being.
Yeah, like you could say like you don't agree with me, but it's like okay, but I mean I'm not like you don't have to like. Let's see. Texter says my brother-in-law also has a partner. It was a little weird at first. Turns out dude is super cool. Hung my TV for me. Has a pool side by side and a bunch of guns. Needless to say, we get along fine. That's what I'm saying.
We're
I'm
just fine.
People are like, aren't you like Republican? Yeah. Y'all get along? Yeah. Actually great. Yeah, he's fantastic. Lovely guy. Okay, so now Nick is coming for the pumpkin spice and my pineapple on pizza.
Okay. No, see,
I'm a big fan.
This is the thing. I used to hate on it. Then I tried it, and I was like, okay, I get why people like it. It's not bad. It's not bad. I'll still joke about it in public.
Like the Italian traditional cultural appropriation.
Because I'll be honest with you, I like pineapple on pizza, but like I get why people wouldn't.
Yeah.
I do understand that one. I don't fight. But pumpkin spice, you're
sweet and savory.
But see, I actually tried it. And it was okay. And then, here's the thing, though. With pineapple on pizza, it's probably the same thing with pumpkin spice latte.
I would agree.
It's better if it's, this is not profound. It's better if it's better ingredients. You know what I'm saying? If you're using like canned pineapple and
better ingredients, better pizza.
Yeah, right. And
they built an empire.
Crappy ham and crappy bacon. It's not going to be as good as if you get the fresh stuff. Mm-hmm. So when it's made well, it's legitimately pretty good. Pizzas. It's just not something. It's not my first choice, but so I'll publicly make fun of it because PSL, But and pineapple on pizza, I'm Italian. It's against God, whatever. Like, but I get why people like it. It's fine. I'll eat it if it's there. I'll drink it if it's there. I'm not, but
okay. Well, I'm not buying you one.
No,
Texter says 25 strong. Wait, 26.
26.
Maybe 27. Who knows? I don't think I personally don't think there'll be another. I did see On 3 put out today that Kohler, who was a name that kind of popped up yesterday at Louisville, had reached out.
Jackson Kohler, yeah. Now wasn't UK tied with him too?
Yeah, they were.
Yeah,
they were a little stronger actually. It seems, but it sounds like On 3 kind of put out that he's trending BYU.
Yeah,
he fits the BYU thing.
Once BYU gets into it.
Yeah, he's like a strong jawed, sexy white guy. It's like, we got no shot. Okay, let me get to a couple texts about Trimble. Marcus, this is a good one for you because this is going to be the immediate. Seth Trimble, you add him in August. NIL erases. I'm giving a statement, and then I want you to respond to the statement. I'm not saying I necessarily agree or disagree. NIL erases chemistry talk. Yes or no?
No.
Okay.
No.
I'm totally fine with that. Yeah, I just wanted to put the question out there.
Okay.
Because part of me says yes, but I'm curious why you say no.
If it did, it would have happened already, or it would have been more visible. Right? NIL.
What do you mean? Because let me be clear how I'm saying this. I'm saying NIL erases, like, I feel like Pat Kelsey can bring in Seth Trimble and say, yeah, no, this is what we're doing. Not like, I feel like before this is a move you make, I feel like you need to talk to the team first. Like, I feel like you almost need to, like, hey, guys, you guys are giving me everything.
Having to talk to the team about an addition is the exact opposite of everything he's been teaching since the day one being here.
Okay.
If your whole entire identity, like, I don't want you at this, like, you can tell by the way he recruited, I don't want you at this team if if you're not going to do your part for the team. Listen, Steve. I'm going to say it over and over and over again. The job that Coach Kelsey and Coach Brom have done visibly to get people to lace them up no matter what, to get people to sacrifice. We've watched awesome players not bat an eyelash about their playing time for 3 years straight. Well, two, right? Yeah, 2 for 2 years straight. I mean, not like, tell me somebody that you felt like had an attitude about not playing. We thought Woolley should be playing more over Isaac McNeely. We watched a guy, we talked about it with the potential and the conversations that you had surrounding Kenai Roos. You don't think Kenai Roos could have been a problem? Not.
Well, I think Marcus, we have a little bit of a
sample size.
Case in point with that, because who was the Greek guy last year? I don't know. Did we have a Greek guy last year? Zugreece. God, that's the only thing I hate about NIL. People are like, you remember the Greek kid? I'm like, no, I don't. No, you talked him up like you loved him. Did I? Okay. Zugreece. I think McNeely said Zugreece in the press conference. Remember, he said Zoo early was kind of like, I felt like I should be playing more, and I'm not. And I don't think that was ever an issue, though, or something that was talked about throughout the season. However, it was still something that he felt that he should bring up to the coach, but it didn't distract at all.
Because it was about basketball.
Yes.
It was still about basketball.
Right.
So so that's why I say when you say NIL, like there's an obvious separation. But if, like I said, if you have a problem, like one of the agents said, or that's why you don't say, hey, this is how much we have in the budget for this. You go to your player and you say, what will it take to get you here?
Mm-hmm.
And you say, when you get a number, we say we hit the number. That's the end of the discussion. We're all about basketball from now on.
Yep.
Right? You listen, you guys, our values are determined by our play on the court, and your next year that you are negotiating, your value may change. Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. It's just a simple conversation. And again, I think this team is the example of look at Trimble just getting and ones on us. That part sucks, getting conference transfers. You look him up and he's just blowing by us and left hand.
He had his
we had this guy named Frew or something, and he's just getting worked by Seth Trimble.
Speaking of ass in the Bible.
And he's not going to be able to jump as high when he gets to Louisville, though. So I want to prepare everybody for that. He looks really bouncy, but
that's 43-inch vertical.
Yeah, that's just North Carolina court.
Oh yeah, you did say that before.
Always been like that.
Yeah, you have been very strong.
I'm
very
never
strong on
anybody ever. If you ever get a chance to get into the Dean Dome and get to that basketball court, I challenge you to get right down around that charge circle and see how much all of a sudden your legs feel a lot more spry. Speaking of lack of gravity, there's a definite lesson like a gravitational pull on that center of that court. I don't care what anybody says. But
listen,
other than that, we're gonna love them.
Like I said, you have always said that, man. You've always been very very adamant that court was different.
Yeah, it was rigged.
Well, I mean,
okay, who is Seth Trimble the player to you? Because there's a lot of people may not remember him. Again, one game centric. You know, last year we only played him once. We only played him once.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, his career high, 30. He did.
He just so happened to have his career high against us.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, tell
30.
Explain people Seth Trimble the player, Steve.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. First and foremost, I mean, I start with what does he do elite, and it's right off the top is elite athleticism. I mean, it's just absolutely elite athleticism.
And don't say elite athleticism as just jumping. We're talking about his quickness in first step, his defensive first step, his body control, his strength. You know, just all those things are like just the complete. He's like how you would say a cornerback is the elite athlete on the field.
Yeah,
because of what he can adjust to and you know, hold his own strength wise, and you know, like I said, strong Euro step. You know, he can definitely finish off one leg in transition. How tall is Seth Trimble listed as?
He is listed. Let me see here. Let me pull that up. He is listed at 6'3".
Okay. I think he's probably a little closer to 6'2". But he's really strong. Okay. That part I do love about him. Marcus, go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, and I mean, here's the thing, you know, a lot's going to be talked about his shooting, but he's 47% from the field as a whole. I ran down a couple of his 3-point numbers the other day or yesterday with Nick, and it was like, when you look, it's clear. When he shoots a high volume of threes, he went 3 of 7. You know, he went, a couple times, stuff like that. It was like, but when he shoots a lower, I mean, he's 1 of 2. A lot of games he was 1 of 2, which means, look, he finishes strong around the basket. I mean, that all that stuff is, I mean, you have a dynamic playmaker, and I'll go as far as to say this. He may be the best shot blocking guard in the country. Like, meet you at the rim, block your shot in the country.
So much so that I cringe when I see him go challenge shots. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like you're sacrificing your body 100%, or it's just sacrificing like you have a competitive spirit. Now again, is that dangerous? Yes. But is that selling out? That is when you think about Peyton Siva, Trey Burke. You know?
Yep.
Just one of those, just I'll meet you at the rim. And everybody knows when I talk about guys who make that verbal contract of meet at the rim, he's definitely will meet you at the rim kind of guy. He will help on bigs to block the shot. When he's on the back end, like we all have watched Louisville be a victim of the rolling big that turns into an alley-oop, you know, but having somebody that athletic and that willing to challenge the alley-oop from the backside, you know, we always felt like Hadley just didn't have it, that extra burst. Like he was strong, but didn't have that extra just really get up there quick to disrupt it. And add in the fact that Coach Andershek was talking about on the last Cardinal commitment video, just talking about being violent at the time. I don't know if it was Andershek or it was Coach Kelsey, but and watching Trimble handle the ball with strength late in games, protect the ball, like I wanted just to say this right now. Marcus Maben loves all the fundamentals. It's the fundamentals that I say we need severely. You know what I'm saying? The fundamentals that make me sound OG-ish, like he has it. Low center of gravity, strong, good, like I said, good burst, one leg dunker. Just everything that allows you to play fast and strong, he has. It couldn't be. Like I said, only thing I'm like, okay, your height might not be where I need it to be, but if you're that explosive, we can ride. And that's Louisville. That's Louisville. If you're undersized but supreme athleticism, we've made our bones on that kind of player. So yeah, I couldn't be more excited about it. So excited that I'll start doing we're not going to get him.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
He's too much of my type for this to happen. I got to see this execute all the way through. I think. Go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say, we'll head to break. This reminds me of something. I'm having a little deja vu with this Seth Trimble commitment, and also I want to bring that up when we come back, and also. He's not coming here to come off the bench, so we need to have that conversation too.
We gotta have that conversation, Steve. It's August 12th, and we don't even know if he's going to be eligible, and we're already going.
Yes. So we need to have both those conversations.
Okay, let's do it. I'm game. Quick commercial break. Keep it rolling. 939 The Ville.
When big moments happen in Louisville athletics, it plays here on 93.9 The Ville.
In the air, center field. Moore is under it. And on to Omaha for the Cardinals. The dog pile is a classic to the left of the mound. And the Louisville Cardinals will make their sixth trip to the College World Series.
We are your flagship for the Cards. 93.9 The Ville and the ESPN Louisville app.
With over 20 locations all over town, Cox's and Evergreen Liquors is just around the corner, wherever you are, with more fast, convenient ways to shop. Park at the door and get in and out fast. Drive through for all your favorites. Order online or use our app for easy pickup, or have it all delivered right to your door. Wherever you stop, however you shop, get your liquor quicker at your nearby Cox's and Evergreen Liquors. Hurry in now.
Mark Ennis here for our friends at Window Nation. If you can't keep the summer heat out of your house, it's time to take care of those old windows. If you want replacement windows and doors without hassle, Window Nation has you covered. Their one-day expert installation will leave your house cleaner and more energy efficient. This month, you can get 50% off all window styles, plus 0 down, 0 interest, and no payments for 2 years. So check them out online at windownation.com. That's windownation.com.
Life was simple when you were a kid. When you played football in the house, the worst that could happen was a broken vase. Not good, but not that expensive. Kids today, they're breaking tablets, laptops, and smartphones. Yikes. Luckily, Tech Restore can fix all your devices and fix them fast. Their techs are Apple and Lenovo certified, trusted by the brands that built your device. They're like a superstar athlete signed to a team-friendly contract. Tech Restore, saving your ass one device at a time.
Buy one wash at Mike's Car Wash. Get 1 month of unlimited washes free. Buy one wash, get a month of washes free, plus free vacuums for all unlimited customers. Stop by any Mike's Car Wash location for details. Open daily, 7 a.m.
At Holiday World and Splash and Safari, free is not even the best part.
Free parking? Yeah, right.
Dad, drinks are free.
What?
Sunscreen too. Best day ever.
Yeah, you're right.
HolidayWorld.com.
Most people don't put much thought into the value of a reliable water or sewage pump until they have to. Well, I have a team that never stops thinking about it. Kentuckiana Pump Sales. With over 35 years of experience, Kentuckiana Pump Sales, a premier Ashland pump shop, includes sump, sewage, grinder pumps, and many more to service all residential, municipal, commercial, and industrial needs. Next time you think about pumps, think Kentuckiana Pump Sales, 3303 Industrial Parkway, Jeffersonville, Indiana, or visit KentuckianaPumps.com.
Bourbon and Beyond is back, blending world-class music, food, bourbon, and more, featuring Foo Fighters, Mumford &
Well,
Sons.
the problem is they're used to playing on it. We end up burning ourselves out and warm up.
Stone Age, Casey Musgraves, Red Clay Strays,
They're just so excited.
and so many more. Bourbon and Beyond returns to Kentucky Expo Center September 24th through 27th.
Even when you shoot a three-pointer, you got this extra
Kentucky
bounce
Kingdom
to it.
Theme Park. Passes are on sale
And it'll
now
throw
at
off your shot.
bourbonandbeyond.com.
Lamar Jackson and the Ravens are back, and it plays right here on 93.9 The Ville.
Lamar keeps it. Read option, running to the right, gets outside the number.
By the time you get adjusted,
Ravens.
there's only about
Jackson
6 minutes to go in the game. You down 9.
The Ravens kick off the preseason Saturday night hosting the Eagles. Pre-game coverage begins at 6:30 with kickoff at 7. Right here on your home for the NFL, 93.9 The Ville and the ESPN Louisville
Jared
app.
Crump of the building, G Mr. Red State. Queen Lady Lachelle. Uh-oh. Pause. Is most certainly the company for you. Simply dial 968-6222 or look them up online at dfhcompany.com. Make sure you look into the Mitsubishi mini split like the one we use at the 93.9 studios for that hard to heat, hard to cool room in your home. Again, 968-6222 or you can look up online at dfhcompany.com.
Yeah. Okay. Deja vu. Little deja vu right now.
I'm listening.
Got a really good team going into the season. A team that could win the, is being talked about as one of the teams that could possibly win a national championship. Like, man, I feel like we got most everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then, about July-ish, in July, like I said, it's a little later. It's like, oh, hey, you're actually going to add Montrezl Harrell. And it was like, wow, that may be the piece that pushes us over the top. Like that kind of, we're teetering on the fence, but that one kind of just, right over the edge. And you go out in 2013, you win a national championship. Now, I'm never going to guarantee a national championship, but you do wonder if we're going to look back in March and go, man, that Seth Trimble piece pushed us. Here we sit in the Elite Eight, Final Four, and that pushed us over the edge.
How could it not?
Right? Right. Like, I do wonder if
I'm trying to come up with a late piece ad, stir the drink kind of player.
Yeah. I mean, listen, was it the perfect fit for Louisville? If you were saying, hey, I'm going to build the perfect fit for Louisville right now, maybe not in your mind, but is it one of the best players available in this 5-5 that could possibly be added right now?
Okay, why not perfect fit?
Well, I'm just saying in your own mind, like in your own mind.
And just regular
I think a lot of us would have said, hey, probably if I could build a player, it would have been about a 6'6", 6'7" guy that just shoots the hell out of it, and in that range. Maybe he's not.
Yeah, we're missing Caleb Wilson.
But yes, obviously. I was saying, hey, maybe they're not an elite athlete or anything. Like, you got to put a little hesitation on there.
There has to be some kind of drawback.
Yeah. Like, obviously, the best. I could use the best player,
the best athlete available
draft. But
maybe Caleb Wilson hasn't signed yet. Maybe he's just agreed to terms.
But I just think when you can add a guy that can get into the paint the way and at the clip he can, off the bounce, off of a move. I mean, he's kind of got that, what we've not had. What Michael gave us, but we didn't have it all year,
but much stronger and much better defender.
Yeah, I would agree with
without
that.
The size.
Yeah, without the size and just without the just pure talent, just pure all around. Like, he's not going to be the passer that Michael was. He's not going to be the the overall threat.
I'm not going to get I'm not going to get the turnovers though.
No. I would agree with that. But I mean, man, when you're talking about a guy that just played and was averaging double digits in the summer league.
Wait a minute, Steve. Babu said he thought you were going to talk about Bowen.
Oh, now that's funny.
Brian
and
Bowen.
Then we get a late ad, and it just tears the program down. And pretty much screws us all the way around. That's what I'm expecting right now.
I shouldn't even read that one out loud, but that was a funny one.
Yeah, that's kind of what, if a meteor doesn't hit the earth and kill us all,
tonight,
I would expect that this will bring the program down, because we had to have cheated to get him.
Go ahead.
Well, no, I was going to say, but then the other question is that, look, I'm sure he got compensated well, and I'm sure he's not coming here to set the bench. I think he's in the starting lineup. I don't know if it's Shellstad. I don't know if it's Woolley. I don't know if it's Carter Knox, but somebody going to the bench.
Okay, I'll just make that statement out loud. 8150 939 is the number. 3831 939 is the text line. First and foremost, you can, even the YouTube channel, you can say yes or no. Do you agree that Seth Trimble is a starter for the first game of this 2026-27 basketball season? You can see him starting game one.
Yeah. I think so, man. Like, and that goes, okay, so who do you move to the bench?
Or is it a personality thing? Do you pick on the guy who's the friendliest and doesn't mind being that guy who coach, the ball's out on me?
Yeah, I never want one of those. Yeah, if anybody ever says the ball's out on them, kick them off the team.
And here's the thing too. Somebody who's going to be on the bench. This is my point with the NIL not affecting things. There's going to be multiple people who got nice NIL packages coming off the bench.
Oh yeah, because I'll be honest with you, I think it's Carter Knox
that's going to get bumped.
Yeah, I think it's going to be Shellstad. I think Shellstad, Trimble, and Woolley will start with Fulgaris and Flory. I do. I think that it will be Knox that comes off the that kind of gets, okay, somebody we had penciled in as a starter, but now will come off the bench. Hell of a bench. Got Carter Knox, Duchesne Montgomery.
Is Woolley going to come off the bench?
I don't think so.
So it's going to come down between Carter
in the Bahamas
and Woolley. Wait, Woolley came off the bench in the Bahamas?
Yeah, but I mean, whatever. Allegedly, I didn't see it.
So why would you start him for the first game?
I mean, you're not like sorry, Creighton is it's very off-putting. So Creighton is in the producer room. Nick went and got a PSL for me, and he's just standing there, and there's no lights on. And
wait, he's in the booth?
Yeah, he's in the booth, and he's just standing there against the door, and like there's no lights on,
like in case something goes wrong.
Yeah,
he's there for emergency.
It's like, but like he is the problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like
stop being weird.
It's like, yeah. Like just being.
Okay, what about this one, Steve? In my opinion, Trimble's too far behind in his team to start his first game.
That goes back to me with you're far away yet close all at the same time.
I'm listening.
You know what I'm saying? you are we don't play for another 2.5 months. However, that's right around the corner. But
so you're saying he has enough time to acclimate to the system?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, 2.5 months for a guy who's a 5th-year guy who's played at North Carolina. You know,
that was from Corey. Okay, what about this one? From Marsh. Knox has a start. We need a size and a defense. Trimble's a nasty little defender, man.
Trimble's a really good defender. Like a really good defender. So I don't.
Does his athleticism add height to him?
Or is it Shellstat? No way, right?
Or is it Shellstat?
Thank you, Nick. Nick got me a PSL.
Why would okay, make a case for it being Shellstat.
I mean, man.
Okay. Will on here, he says, Marcus, can we get your opinion on how hard it will be to learn a new system? Like, what do you take in? Can he start?
Yeah. Like, hypothetically, you went to UCLA when you tried to leave Louisville.
Yeah.
And wanted to leave Louisville. And people need to know that you didn't want to be at Louisville when they praise you. It's like, he's my favorite player. Well, he didn't want to be here. It was.
Yeah, we're facing. Yeah, I didn't want to be here because we were facing the death penalty. Thank Pat
God,
40.
Coach Eves stepped in. God, that is fantastic, Nick. That's Nick. That is fantastic. That's a good PSL.
Okay, yeah, they make good stuff. I got a steak empanada, which is delicious. You got a ice PSL. I'm glad it's.
I mean, it's fantastic.
You would know. You would know like a good one. So that holds a little weight. I don't. What have you guys been talking about? Because I just came in here, and some Hilljack UK fan called. It was just like, U of L's a woke university. You guys can't hate on Enos Freedom in the WNBA. And I was like, my guy, I just sat down with a steak empanada. What is going on?
You're like,
brother, they must be listening to yesterday's show
like,
or something.
Brother, you ain't never listened to Stephen Marcus, have you?
I was like, what is going on, man?
Yeah, you never listened to us, have you?
Okay. Listen to this, Steve.
But that might be my pivot. That might be enough just to make me pivot.
What's that?
Just if they keep calling in like that, it might just make me pivot. You know, I'll just go full woke.
Seth Trimble earned
I got
notable
the purple hair dye in my car.
Collegiate and collegiate stickers. Collegiate and high school basketball accolades highlighted by an all-ACC honorable mention and a third-place finish in ACC sixth man of the year. So he thrives in the sixth man role, Steve. So he's not a starter.
Hey, maybe not. Listen, it'll shock me if he's not, but
all ACC honorable mention, 14 points a game. Look, and it says his senior season. ACC Sixth Man of the Year voting.
Senior is
a loose term.
Senior's a loose term.
Moment of the Year, noted for hitting a clutch last-second game-winning three-pointer against Duke.
Mm-hmm.
Metro Conference Player of the Year, Gatorade Wisconsin Player of the Year in 22.
Yeah.
National High School Slam Dunk Contest. Okay. That's what his bio reads.
I mean, like I said, he's an impressive dude to add on August
12th.
12. Like, I mean, that is because again, I mean, you watch some of the he has a couple dunks where like he hits the body in the air and still finishes.
Second on a team in steals with 31 and free throws made and attempted 88 for 132. So he led the team in free throws attempted, which is a conversation we had, who was going to, and we were thinking Carter Knox would probably lead this team. And then we thought Shellstad might.
Yeah.
When we had that conversation. 32 minutes. And then there's this. 32 minutes in 24 games. Or averaged. Career high 14. So, back to your thing. Not starting, but playing starter minutes.
Yeah.
Is this where we circle back around to it doesn't matter who starts, it matters who finishes, Steve? Now that you're a coach, do you run that bull crap by them kids?
Mm-mm. No, I'm never that guy. No, I'm never that guy. I'm like, no, it matters. Like, we have a few lineup things we're speaking about as and that's definitely part of the conversation because we're like, it's not one of those things where you're like, hey, okay, we might go this direction in the starting lineup where the coaches are all just like, Coach Hayworth's not like, oh yeah, because it doesn't matter. Like, no, you're like, hey, okay, we need to, if we go this direction, we need to talk to this, because like, yeah, I mean, like it's, yeah, no, that matters. You want your name called.
Okay, last, you know what, Dylan, I'm gonna push that on the other side. Okay, no, I'm gonna say it right now. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
We just got a phone call too.
Okay, let's get it.
But no, you're good. Go ahead.
I was gonna say Seth Trimble is the leader we were asking, or I was asking about yesterday. Yay or nay? You know what? Let's drag that to the other side. Do you say we got somebody on the line?
Yeah, we do. Yep. We got Jinky on the line. What's going on, man? How we doing?
Oh, we're doing well. Just enjoying some time off and getting to listen to you guys finally.
Good, man.
The Trimble ad, I think, is what is an interesting thing because you guys are talking about starters, and I know that, like in the mind of the athlete, the person who starts the game is considered one of the best, right? Like, we can live in that, and even though ostensibly it really doesn't matter because you could start the game and play 3 minutes and then get jerked for somebody else, and then it didn't matter that you started the game. So, in that, I think the addition of Trimble, like you were saying, sixth man, I don't even know that it's not about adding a bunch of people who are starters. It's we have a Swiss Army knife of a roster now.
Yeah.
Like we can match up against a crazy amount of teams, which may not be the most important thing in the regular season, but we're going to see some weird stuff as we always do in the tournament. We get, you all talked about it the other day, Taco Fall or whatever. You get Taco Fall out of nowhere, and you're like, how do we beat this? Well, we got something for that now, right? Like we
I agree.
We are better set up than we've. This is probably.
Don't say it.
Being romantic.
Don't
obviously,
say it.
The 13 team is the best team that I remember intentionally, right? Because it was an important part. I was, pretty young guy at the time, really into Louisville sports. God, this team looks fantastic. It's scary.
I'll be honest. Janky, I think it is one of those things. And I appreciate the call, man. But it's good. I'm glad you're getting some time off because I know he's a hardworking man. I want to have that conversation too when we come back.
Go ahead and play us out, Nikki.
Leading into the season, man, do you remember one?
I'm listening.
Do you remember one more complete?
I'll think about it. Actually, I'll
think about it. Because look, I think we'll come up with some. Yeah.
In 2014, after the title.
For the love of God, would you let us take the break and talk about it after the break?
I think there's some other ones.
93.9 the Bill.
We're going camping as Louisville football is getting ready for the new season. And on ESPN Louisville, we're always talking about the Cards.
Well, I thought Lincoln had a good day today. He's got a good arm. He's got athleticism. I think he's worked hard this summer. I think if we can let him do what he's best at, but continue to evolve his game by spreading the ball around in the passing game and running game, play action game, naked game, boot game, all that, he can be very effective.
Right here on your flagship for the Cards, 93.9 The Ville and the ESPN Louisville app.
Ever notice some jewelry stores feel like a drive-through?
Welcome to Cookie Cutter Jewelry. May I take your order, please?
I'll have the number 3. Same old engagement ring. Hey, could I get it with a larger center diamond with a Takori setting? Maybe with a halo?
No, sir. This isn't Genesis Diamonds. We don't have so many choices. We don't even carry Takori. We're really more into mass production, so what'll it be?
Okay, I guess I'll just have a regular number 3.
Would you like to add a limited warranty for an extra $200 a year?
Sure. Looking for more? Just keep driving to Genesis Diamonds, where your menu of choices includes thousands of engagement rings from the world's top designers like Takori, Verragio, and Henry Dossi. Not generic rings. Unique handcrafted fashion-forward rings she'll be proud to show off.
Drive up to the second window, sir. There you go.
Excuse me, I think I got the wrong order.
Actually, it doesn't matter. They're all the same. Have a nice day.
Making the decision of a lifetime soon? Take your time with Genesis Diamonds experts and select the ring that's as unique as the one you love. Genesis Diamonds.
Yeah, it's that good. Bearno's Pizza.
The ultimate six-pack. Thank you, Louisville, for voting Bearno's Best Pizza 6 years in a row. Bearno's Pizza was awarded the official Community Choice Award 2026 for Best Pizza for the 6th year in a row. Over 86,000 people casted their vote. 13 area locations serving Louisville-style pizza since 1977. Thank you to the great Bearno's customers, employees, and owners for supporting Bearno's all these years.
Yeah, it's that good. Bearno's Pizza. Yeah, it's that good.
Hello, Kentuckiana. Jeff Brom here. Our family's commitment to this community has been well documented over the years. So when it was time for us to pick out new fitness equipment for our personal home gym, I wanted to make sure that we shopped locally and that we shopped with the best. I can tell you that without question, Fitness Market right here in Louisville is the best when it comes to residential and commercial fitness equipment. Chris, Pat, and Sarah Wider, along with their staff, helped my family and I design the perfect home fitness room. Not only did they have the quality products I was looking for when it came to a treadmill, home gym, and weights, but they also helped educate us on the infrared saunas. We couldn't be more pleased that we decided to add the sauna to our room. Having the sauna in the house has been a game changer when it comes to recovery after a workout. If you are looking for fitness equipment for your home or business, there's only one place you need to go: Fitness Market, Louisville's hometown fitness store.
So visit Fitness Market, 2 locations, Westport Road, just inside the Snyder, or Plantside Drive and Watterson Trail, or online at thefitnessmarket.com.
Your home is your fortress, and your first line of defense is your roof. So if your roof is under attack by either Mother Nature or Father Time, you should be calling Citadel Roofing and Construction. Citadel Roofing and Construction is locally owned and operated, will provide free inspections, estimates, and of course they'll work with your insurance. Did I also mention their A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau? Let Citadel Roofing and Construction protect the roof that protects you by calling 502-219-7964 today.
Here's what you missed on The Drive with Mark Ennis.
What I like about Jeff is I have no concerns about the offense making sense. Because for as good as the Louisville offense was when Bobby was here with Lamar, they were really good, but like some stuff didn't totally make sense. Like it wasn't really well-rounded. I don't think we're going to have any of that. RPOs, I think, are going to be a bigger part of what they do because you
have a threat.
Yeah. But also he's good at it.
The Drive, weekdays 3 to 6 on 93.9 The Ville. An official broadcast partner of the University of Louisville, WLCL Sellersburg is 93.9 The Ville. Streaming live on ESPNLouisville.com and the ESPN Louisville app.
And special thanks to the most trusted members of the team. That would be One Kentuckiana Pump Sales for every home, building, business, or municipality that all rely on the movement these pumps provide. Good people, the moment you need a water or sewage pump, you should be thinking Kentuckiana Pump Sales. They're like our first responders or essential personnel. Over 36 years of experience, best service, fairest possible price, and it's right over in Jeffersonville, Indiana. People, go see Harold or go see Mark. They'll find out exactly what you need. Utility, sump, affluent, grinder, sewage, anything you need. 3303 Industrial Parkway, Jeffersonville, Indiana, of course. Or you can give them a call, 812-725-9217. Or simply visit KentuckianaPumps.com.
Okay, you thought about it. I don't like to use the word best and stuff like that because I mean we could really go down a rabbit hole there because then y'all are gonna make me mad and then I'm gonna be like, yeah, there's nobody with T. Will's ability on this team.
Just say the disclaimer that, again, when we talked about the Florida back-to-back, which team is better, like it's all based on what the landscape looks like.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I do want you to be able to describe what is elite about the roster construction. What if it was the best? Why would it be the best? If it's not based on ability, if it's not, or like what is the, what would?
Yeah, because every year is different. Like every year's different. Like like you just said it basically. I mean, would that year one Florida team have won the title the second year? Maybe not. You know what I mean? Or vice versa. You don't know. I mean, but going into the season, when I look at this team, and what Janky said really brought it up to me is,
in comparison to the landscape, this roster landscape wise.
Yes. What could, and this is what I asked myself when I asked what you're saying right there. What could I see in the tournament that I would have no answer for?
Carmelo.
Okay. Then yes, then this is the most complete team ever. Like if that's the answer, you know what I mean? Like it's like, yeah, if
no. Listen. You want to make it real uncomfortable? You want to make it real awkward?
Okay.
Iowa. I'm gonna be scared of the slow pace, super ball control.
It's not really Iowa anymore, though.
I know. No team from year to year is gonna be.
You picked Iowa, which is just wrong because I have been in a deep Ben McCullum study the last 3 days.
Okay.
I don't know. Listen, I have been studying his gap principles.
Okay.
And just, that's why when you said Iowa, I was like, oh, he has no idea. I got something for him here. Like, I mean, I have been just phallic deep in Ben McCullum, essentially. Yeah. So that is what it is. But yeah, it's just all over. But I know what you're saying.
Yes, stylistically, possession.
Slow down.
Yeah.
Izzo?
You said what?
Izzo? See, I don't know though.
Izzo lost a little bit of the luster when we played him, in my eyes.
I agree. But my question to you is okay, why? And I'm just asking. I'm not like trying to put you in a corner.
See, I got Seth Trimble for fears now.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, but my thing is okay, if they slow it down, do you not think this team couldn't play in the half court with the pieces we have?
Listen, the Trimble addition makes me think so. But yeah. I'm not looking at my roster. I'm looking at my offensive style of play and my defensive style of play. And I haven't seen the new, quote unquote, new defensive style of play. But I know we put up a lot of threes.
Okay, but
and
now
late
I
season,
think that's got to be a rule, though. If we're talking about complete roster, I think we almost have to keep coaching out of it.
Okay.
Because if I take any roster and put it with Rick Pitino, I'm going to be like, well, it's better than this.
Okay, that's fair.
Because you know what I'm saying. Because I could always say, yeah, but that had Rick Pitino. Yeah, but that.
So okay. Yeah, that will reel me back in.
Yeah, because I do think you're right on that. But again, that goes back to what I think's been the story of the offseason a little bit is we just still don't fully like, hey man, I trust you on putting a roster together. You've done it for 3 years now.
Right.
Seriously, you've done it for 3 years now. Every single year he's been here, we've went into the season going, whoo, we got a roster.
Mm-hmm.
And this year I think was the best of the bunch. But I'm still not sure I totally trust you to win with it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like to win. So that is.
I trust your winning percentage.
Yes,
but
100%.
But maybe not the. I don't trust the big game win.
Yeah.
But I do trust the winning percentage.
Yeah.
But there's still too many boogeymen out there, quote unquote. Okay, so style. Rosters. Okay, What am I scared of roster wise? Probably still the super strongs.
Yeah.
The super strong bullies.
Yeah,
bully
I can
team.
listen to that. But I would say, and I'm just being annoying. I'm being super.
You have to
try to pick apart every single argument you come up with.
You have to.
I would come back with, yeah, but I think that's kind of what we did when you go look and say, I added Flory, I added Fulgaris. I'll give you like a Kesey. Maybe you're like, well, he's young.
No, I'd argue with myself and say, no, Marcus, you go get for okay. What's your boy from Miami who punished us? Big boy. Renew. I now have a backup Game Dimes that can cut 8 points off of Renew.
Well, maybe. I don't know. They put him on the line 37 times in that game. So that was baffling.
What was how many free throws did he shoot that game?
Dude, it was crazy, right? The game
at Miami. I mean, he just went he just lowered his head and he went.
Dude.
Who's my Kentucky Randall, Julius Randall, just.
Oh, well, yeah. Now that was the only time I've ever been like, you're cheating.
You're cheating.
Like this is absolute.
Wait, Renew or Randall? Wait, do you mean Renew or Randall?
Oh, Randall.
No, when you said cheating.
No,
Randall.
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 Yeah. Randall. No, yeah, you're cheating.
You're cheating.
Like the dude committed 2 fouls in 6 tournament games. Like that's not. No. Like that's cheating. Like I'm sorry. Like that's not even like I'm a baby on that one. I was like, you're cheating. Renew shot 16 free throws against Louisville. He was 14 of 16. I mean, kudos to him. 14 of 16, pretty good. But yeah. And he had 5 rebounds. You would think if
he had 12 or 13 rebounds.
Dominating the glass.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah.
Right. Okay. So at worst case scenario, Gabe Dimes cuts that down. by being able to challenge and not having to foul.
Mm-hmm.
Making some stuff. Like I said, let's say they get the better of Flory early, right?
Yeah.
Say they get the better. They get a couple matchups where they, I'm not scared of that bully power forward as much as I was, even with Vulgaris, who's a very smart defender.
100%. Can I read you? Nick just sent us something from Ryan Hammer. What a great name. He is from the Blue Mostly Hoops. It's 75,000 followers, so I assume he's somebody. But Nick sent us this tweet. Okay, I'm just gonna read the tweet verbatim, so because it kind of goes along with what we're saying.
Mm-hmm.
So Nick was doing some actual producing there. He was listening. He saw this tweet. He was like, "Hey, this is actually what we're talking about right now. This is fantastic."
Yeah, I'm useful.
It says Louisville has notoriously put together great rosters on paper, but nothing to show for it. But their roster this year does address real needs. I'd like you worded that a little different, but last year we were 352nd in 2-point volume. We were 308 in fast break points per game. I can't believe we were 308. I thought it would have been. I don't even know. There's like 500
361.
Teams, yeah, I
had a
362.
362.
580. Yeah, because I'm like, I don't even remember fast breaks. We were 236 in free throw attempted rate. Their lack of rim pressure made their outside shooting predictable and easier to defend, which is what Steve and Marcus have been screaming on the show from the very beginning of the Pat Kelsey era. Who can put pressure at the rim?
Mm-hmm.
Who can take off a dribble and get to the rim? Like nobody. Flory Badunga, rim runner, 90th.
Who can get in transition without having to come to a complete stop?
Yes. Flory Badunga, rim runner, 90th percentile in field goal percentage. Carter Knox, 76% at the rim, 22% of points on the break. Seth Trimble, 11th in the nation in fast break scoring, 70% field goal percentage at the rim, plus more athletic and impactful defenders. I'm hesitant to say Louisville can jump to a national title, but their roster this year addresses their needs more than the last 2 years did. Now it's on Pat Kelsey to go get it done. That's the nerdy version of saying kind of what we're saying.
Yeah, we didn't get we didn't get a lot of 2-point buckets. We didn't get a lot of easy transition buckets. We didn't get a lot of free throws.
But when you see what he's saying there, when you say, hey, you've got a legit rim runner now. Like James Scott was kind of a rim runner, but he almost needed the oop to kind of make him an elite,
make him valuable.
Somebody else. Yeah. Whereas I don't think Flory does. But so you
can pass the ball to Flory on the ground as well.
100%. 100%. Yeah.
Now, if he has stone hands this year.
Yeah. Flory is actually, and I if Pops is listening, look, you know how much I love your son. Flory's like not as physically as imposing. But he's more athletic, more skilled. Steve Enoch. Has potential. I don't want to say more skilled. He has potential to. Yeah, it's like, wait a minute.
Popsy Knife's like, whoa.
No, but and that's like, and I say that, and that's what I say. I know Pops would understand. He may probably is listening. Like, I hold Steve Enoch in the big man position right up there with the best of them in the last 20, 25 years, here at Louisville. But Flory has the goods there. And then Carter Knox, he's another guy. He can get to the rim. That's what he wants to do. And then Seth Trimble, he's a physical finisher. He's a Marcus special. When he's on a break, like, he's coming at your head.
You got to be able to get out without slowing down. You cannot. To me,
you talking about blasting out from the defensive side?
Yeah.
Okay.
Getting in transition. Like I said, it's if I see a Euro step like I said, I don't mind if a super athletic guy, you really have to go Euro to get around somebody, cool.
Yeah.
But if somebody is right behind you and you can't take off with one leg, it's just like, get off my team.
But some of that starts with the blast out, man. It starts with the rebound, what you're talking about. It starts with how, in general, just to get the ball up the floor is great. And if you can get a rebound, get an outlet, get it to the corner, and from the corner it comes back to the point guard, and then you set up in the offense, that's good, right?
Who's looking over their shoulder the most? Who listen, and listen, Steve, we all know these are great guys that came here because they wanted to play for the name on the front.
They're making more money than we'll ever see in our life, dude. No,
than the name on the black. Okay, Steve. But when that news came out, somebody called home very disappointed. They called their mother or their father.
Will Hankey. Yeah, Will. He's done.
Okay. Two people called home.
By the way, look, I'm just going to betray Will's trust altogether right here. This text. Listen, I have a text this morning, early in the morning. Are you not entertained with fire emojis? We have everything we need, Steve. Exclamation mark, exclamation mark. That was Will Hankey.
Well, just get back home.
I know.
Don't get in trouble.
Yeah, stop, man. Sunday. I'm gonna get home Saturday night. No, you're not. No, your car's gonna break down. Yeah, like, and when you're flirting, off the team, don't be coming in here trying to do radio because I'm gonna be like, no.
You cost us too much access,
and now they're blaming us. Yeah, you're a lifeline for us. No,
who's looking over their shoulders, Steve? Who called home complaining? Who made the first call?
Okay, who in my mind should it probably have been, but I don't think his attitude doesn't strike me as this is Deshane, because I might have been like, dude, I'm already like probably not starting. Now you're bringing this guy in, like what the heck? However, I think if you take a second to think about it, you see, even if you're Deshane and Adrian, but I'll stick with Deshane.
It should be Adrian.
Probably because you came back here. But here's my thing.
They sold him the dream that this is your team now before look, and that's why he was like first to announce he's coming back.
Yeah, and the team's twice as talented as it was last year now.
Adrian was like, come on now. Like,
yeah.
But I will say, I know we're not supposed to make much of workout videos, summer workout videos, right? You know,
we do.
We do, but as commentary, right?
Yeah.
But when you saw he was it's like intent, purposeful work. He had a lot of video of purposeful work. These are positions. These are the situations I was in last year. These are the situations that kept me off the court. These were my opportunities are going to come to get buckets on this team. Like you could tell it was very intentional. So he sounds like he's in that wheelhouse also. Like I'm going to find my way onto the court. And then Adrian Woolley is by the end of the season, he's still going to jump off the page.
And man, there's something to it too. I mean, I will say, I hate saying what I'm about to say because I still think when you're an athlete at that level, your mindset's different. Like even watching them in the TBT, I mean, some of these guys are multimillionaires. You would not think Trez was a multimillionaire. I'm like, dude, you're playing like your life depends on this money.
Like rents do.
Yeah, like, buddy, you're fine. Like Trez can commandeer a private jet and didn't think twice. Just, he was like, yeah, no, it's cool. I'll fly him.
Isaac Ellis pissed.
Well, he'll live.
Isaac Ellis, just when he was starting to get the momentum, Steve, Like, you know what? I might just actually be able to jump in here. He's like,
it's like,
damn it.
maybe not. But here's my thing about Adrian. Hear me out on this. I hate saying it, but I do think it changed your mindset a touch when you're sitting on a nice chunk of change too. Like not change your mindset.
No, your panic level is not as high.
Your panic level. I think it helps you lock in, grind, say, okay, all right, hey, not ideal. However, I've got a great situation, and it's just on me to keep doing what I'm doing. Whereas I think if you don't, and your only paycheck ever in your life would be making it to the NBA.
Yeah, and also you have to remember this. I guarantee you've been told this at some point. Every single player on that team. If you can't start here, or if you can't get the majority of the minutes here, what do you think happens anywhere else?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Yes, this is a tough room. Yes, this is a tough roster to get to. But if you do get the lion's share of this roster in the minutes, and you do end up successful in the NCAA tournament, the sky is the limit. And even watching Ryan Conwell have early success, it's got to liven up guys a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You watch Michael, you watch Conwell. For the older guys that got here, like, he actually got a shot. But Seth Trimble didn't get drafted, did he?
No.
I mean, he's got to be desperate to go deep in the tournament, right?
Yeah. I mean, because he's coming back. I mean, he's probably getting a nice payday, and I believe he's coming. Sorry, I'm kind of going through the text line because I've totally forgot to look at it.
I'm listening.
And one of the texts said an empanada at 10 a.m.
Look, so many funny things happen on this show that you forget how. We've normalized.
Nick just pounded a steak empanada at
10:42 in the morning.
He went over to get a coffee. He was like, they had this steak empanada that I just couldn't say no to.
He's gonna be talking. He's gonna be talking about how crappy he feels.
It was delicious, man. It was good. Yeah, it was light. It was light.
Oh, the text line.
No, I needed some protein.
I was going through the text line, and I was like, oh, one of the texts said.
Okay. I'm gonna do quick fire, Steve.
Empanada.
I'm doing YouTube quick fire.
Okay, all right, and I'll hit you back with some because God, we have so many texts.
Okay. It won't bother Woolley. London Johnson started over Woolley in the Bahamas. Just give me a quick response.
It won't bother Woolley.
Yeah.
Well, it's a little different. In my opinion, it's a little different, the Bahamas, as opposed to, when you're, 20K in the Center, I think. But
Woolley,
I understand.
Woolley looks good. You can see he's putting in the work.
Yeah, I agree. I got Woolley starting still.
Isaac Ellis is definitely pissed.
Again, just get over it. Look, I love him. I think he's going to be a help for us. I think he'd be a guy that could be here for a couple of years for us and be good. But I'm trying to win this year.
Woolley hit the weight room hard. Trimble and Jackson are going to be iron sharpens iron. What you say about that?
Yeah, but I also think, Jackson, I think that is a part where Isaac and London do help us because they can get after it with reckless abandon. And the coach lets Isaac and London get away with more fouls.
Guaranteed.
They guaranteed. So, yeah. So, but yeah,
Woolley prefers to come off the bench. I don't agree with that.
Nobody prefers to come off the bench. Everybody says that. Nobody prefers to not start.
Ellis will have to wait for minutes. Leonard Johnson, is the one pissed. He got 13 and 7 in the Bahamas. And his minutes just went bye-bye. London Johnson, I don't know.
Yeah, but don't tell London that. If I brought London in here right now, I was like, man, your minutes went down. I bet he would look at me like, for that kid?
Yeah, there will be no slacking off in practice. Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah. The one thing he cannot do is play favorites. If it feels for a second like he's playing favorites,
no.
That is something that the favorites could ruin things. Like If you asked what can ruin something quicker, favorites or NIL, I would say favorites.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Would you qualify Trimble as a point guard, a shooting guard, or a combo guard? Or a shooting guard that can play point, or a point that can play two?
He is about as true of the word combo. Like combo gets thrown around a lot, but I think he is really a true combo guy. Yeah, I absolutely.
A natural too.
Yeah, because he can really run the point. Like, I mean, he's not like, like Conwell.
Who you think can run? Woolley ran the point last year. You think Trimble is closer to a natural point?
Hell yeah. Yes. Big time. That's not nasty at Woolley either, but because I thought Woolley did a fine job. But yeah, Woolley is like Terrence Edwards. Like, yeah, they could do it, but it took them out of their game. They were being real. They were sacrificing to do it.
To play.
That's why you got to give them credit, because they were sacrificing what they do well to do that. And Seth Trimble's not. If you told me Seth Trimble starts over Jackson Shelstad, I wouldn't be blown away. Now, I don't think he will, but I'm just sour on Jackson Shelstad right now. I don't know why.
Because you wanted him to have a better performance in the Bahamas.
I guess I was just like, but again, talking to Will, talking to Doc.
Did you get the video of the Bahama game that I sent you?
Don't be stupid. While we're on live radio, it's no need to be like that. It's. I mean, it's just like now it's not the time for a joke like that. You know what I'm saying? Like
you got the whole Bahama video, and I sent it to you already. I can't believe you haven't got it.
Yeah, texting me. Like I would rather you text me and tell me, have me lie to my whole coaching staff about the TBT roster than that. Like, don't do stupid stuff like that. Y'all are making me throw the word stupid around a lot. I don't like it, but yeah, let's not do that. I'll be 40 this year. I ain't got time for your games. Okay. It's time we grow up, Marcus. All right. Seriously.
Grow.
Yeah, you're gonna start treating me like a man, okay? Because I'll be 40 in October.
Don't make that joke anymore.
And you're gonna treat me like a peer from here on out, not the young buck that you got on the radio.
I need that video.
No, I do need that video. Somebody's got it.
And look, how pissed off is Derby City Steve on YouTube video of the Bahamas game?
Yeah, I know everybody now. And that's like you saying Tom Jerk's going to USC, go to break. And then it's like,
Derby City Steve, I'm getting scolded by Steve for making that joke.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, don't
because that pause in Steve's voice, I could hear the emotion of a roller coaster.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
I was like, and I was mad at myself because you know how sometimes, like, I'm sure I've sent you a couple things and you're like, oh, I'll look at it later, and you never do look at it. I was like, oh, okay. I mean, that happens. I was like, I bet he's probably sent it to me, and I probably was like, oh yeah, I'll check it out later. It's probably some highlights or something.
No, it's just the whole game.
Yeah, and I was just gonna be so mad.
I was just gonna play it on the YouTube channel for people who missed the Bahama game.
That would be fun. I am. By the way,
I'm listening.
I'm finalizing Vegas plans, man. I'm trying to get all these plans together. I'm doing a lot, and but I'm finalizing the Vegas plans. Charity has given me the okay.
Okay.
I'm out of Thanksgiving. I'm gonna take Elijah down there to Vegas, and yeah, we're doing.
So okay, if you're doing Vegas, I gotta ask this question before break. Does your anxiety rise towards what you need to see out of your team in Vegas?
But
are your arms folded like you better not give me a dud after I spend this bread to go to Vegas?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely.
I had to talk my way out of family Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
To go to Vegas.
No, 100%.
You better make it worth it.
Yes. No. Listen, 1,000%. Like 100%.
I mean, kudos to you for signing up and having the schedule, Coach.
Yeah. But it's like, no, I'm going to this. I'm using a out of Thanksgiving pass here. I mean, I'm missing my Thanksgiving. Look, my parents are older. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never know. You're counting holidays. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, that does happen. And I'm choosing to go to Vegas to watch you and this team. So I'm like, okay. Like, I had to tell my mama, like, hey, Mom, I think I'm gonna go to Vegas. I'm gonna take Elijah with me. So, you know, like, we won't really be doing Thanksgiving thing this year. And
she's gonna totally
go out there.
She's totally gonna hit you with the okay.
Yeah. Well, it might be my last one. I'm like, stop! Don't do that, Mom. Like, don't do that.
Listen, nobody's worse than Pops Maven nowadays, Steve. Nobody's worse. Hey, yeah, I'm gonna draw this thing till they come over here in the little corner, come have to lift me out the bed.
Right,
Dad.
Yeah. Why you say that?
Why you say that to me?
Like, I'm aware you're going to pass. Like, I'm aware. Okay, like I know how I know how the cycle of life works. Okay, like.
Yeah, I know.
If you walked in and found me dead, I don't know. Like, I don't know.
Right.
What do you mean? Yeah. What do you mean? I don't want to do that.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll tell you what. Let's take our last commercial break. Keep it locked. 93.9 The Ville.
We're going camping as Louisville football is getting ready for the new season. And on ESPN Louisville, we're always talking about the Cards.
Unless we're just blowing them out somehow, some way. That would be amazing, but
not likely.
Not likely, so you're going to have to make field goals.
Yeah, and you can't go for it on 4th and 15 from your own 25. I mean, but it's so different than having a real game first in 27 days.
Is that what it is now? Yeah, 27 days, 12
right,
hours.
Right here on your flagship for the Cards, 93.9 The Ville and the ESPN Louisville app.
Nathan Huber here with ESPN Louisville. I've been a member at Wildwood Country Club for over 12 years now. You know what I never have to worry about? Fighting for a tee time or waiting for a pool chair. Life's too short to spend your weekends waiting. At Wildwood, you'll enjoy great golf, a relaxing pool, outstanding dining, and fun family events, all without the long wait list. Plus, for a limited time, there's no initiation fee with a 2-year membership agreement. Call 502-499-1261 to schedule your complimentary tour or visit wildwoodcc.com. See why Wildwood is Louisville's best kept secret.
We are in the thick of summer, and with the hottest days of the year ahead, you're about to find out how strong your cooling system is. And if you find out that it's not ready for the long summer, then call DFH Company 968-6222. Right now, when you buy a complete Train HVAC system, receive 18-month special financing. It's hard to stop a train, so call DFH 968-6222 or look them up online at dfhcompany.com. Visit dfhcompany.com for complete program eligibility, dates, details, and restrictions. Subject to credit approval.
You know Genesis Diamonds for, well, our diamonds. But have you seen the watches at Genesis?
We sell more watches than anyone else in Kentucky, and it's all about knowing what people want and cannot get anywhere else.
That's Genesis Vice President Eddie Admoni, who says Genesis is now one of the nation's leaders in luxury pre-owned Rolexes, with hundreds in stock.
Submariners, Daytona, Yachtmaster, Datejust, Skydweller, GMT Masters. We have the hard-to-find model.
But it doesn't stop with Rolex. Genesis now has other premium brands in stock too, including Cartier, AP, Patek, and others. So whatever luxury timepiece you're looking for, start first at Genesis.
Searching for a particular model? Tell us. Our network allows us to help source hard-to-find watches beyond what's in the case.
And remember, at Genesis, all our luxury pre-owned watches are thoroughly inspected in pristine condition and guaranteed authentic. Genesis Diamonds and luxury pre-owned timepieces.
Genesis Diamonds, the official jeweler of the Louisville Cardinals.
Shelbyville Road Plaza.
Are you using ChatGPT to research your next home improvement project? Forget all the prompts. If you want replacement windows and doors without the hassle, look up Window Nation. Homeowners love the one-day installation process, especially since Window Nation installers leave your home cleaner than when they started. This month, you could get 50% off all window styles, plus 0 down, 0 interest, and no payments for 2 years. Visit WindowNation.com to get the windows featured on HGTV's Designing Spaces. I'm telling you, Window Nation, they're the real deal.
He is a take over the game edge defender.
Is your tile tired, cracked grout, worn caulking, or dingy floors bringing your space down? We'll call the Grout Medic of Louisville. They specialize in regrouting, recaulking, cleaning, sealing, tile repair, and replacement for both residential and commercial projects. At the Grout Medic, owners Audrey and Marty McGraw and Jeremy Wheatley believe in one thing above all: customer first service. Call them today for your free estimate at 502-609-3900. That's 502-609-3900. The Grout Medic of Louisville will bring your tile back to life.
Introducing the 1909 Society, the new giving society of Louisville Athletics. Become a member and unlock exclusive access, premium experiences, and insider benefits while supporting student athletes. Through the 1909 Society, donor generosity ensures Louisville Athletics is positioned not just to adapt, but to thrive in the rapidly changing college athletics landscape. Join today and be part of the legacy. Visit gocards.com/1909 Society to learn more.
Citadel Roofing and Construction. They're locally owned and operated, will provide free inspections, estimates, and of course, they'll work with your insurance. Did I also mention their A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau? Let Citadel Roofing and Construction protect the roof that protects you by calling 502-219-7964. Also, take everything positive I just told you about Citadel Roofing and Construction and add window installation. Not only will it do wonders for the aesthetics of your home, but you'll save a ton in electricity bills. So remember, Citadel Roofing and Construction and Citadel Window Installation. Okay, Steve, I sent you who's the football analyst talking? What's his name?
Is it the Greg McElroy one?
Yes.
I don't know.
Will you play the Greg McElroy, Nikki?
One second.
I just want to hear it.
Got it. Here we go. I actually cut it earlier today.
Huh.
Well, then it should have been ready.
You were saving it then.
Well, I didn't know you wanted it, but it just so happens I have it.
Let's do it.
At number 23, it's the Louisville Cardinals. They return a bunch, 14 starters from a year ago. But that might be a bit of a misleading number because the offense feels pretty loaded. The defense, a lot of new things to iron out. Now, Jeff Brom, he's in year 4 at his alma mater. We know they've done a great job. You get his offense coordinator back and Brian Brom, his brother, 4 years running the offense. Those two together do a terrific job putting together a plan on a week-to-week basis. Isaac Brown's back at running back. He could be the engine of the entire offense. He ran for 884 last year, 7 touchdowns, nearly 9 yards a carry. He also missed 4 games. And Brom said that they're already managing his reps carefully throughout camp. They bring in Lincoln Kineholz from Ohio State. This is going to be the 3rd straight year where Louisville will start a quarterback that arrived from somewhere else. And at some point that stops being a strategy and starts becoming a bit of an identity. Now, here's the problem. They're replacing a bunch of pieces on the defensive side. They say 7 starters that have to be replaced. They do have new co-coordinators in Mark Ivey and Steve Ellis after Ron English stepped away for a year to watch his son's final season at Navy, which is a wonderful reason to leave a job. And I have 0 notes whatsoever. That's tremendous. But football consequence is that this defense losing a bunch of starters, simultaneously hearing from a new voice, potentially an altered call sheet, maybe a slightly new set of Saturday adjustments. The honest counterpoint, though, and it comes from within the building, if you listen to Louisville's players over the last couple of weeks and you listen to the coaches, they actually think the defense could be the strength of the football team, not the offense, which is pretty optimistic. And there's the real something something to build on, right? Cleb Lubin is up front. He is a take over the game edge defender. He is big time. AJ Green as well. Tayon Holloway, Stanquan Clark, Antonio Watts, D'Amico Kennedy. These guys are all potentially legitimate difference makers. A very strong portal class. But here's what makes Louisville one of the most interesting week 1 teams in America. They're going to find out real quick where they stand. They opened against a Heisman finalist in Ole Miss. And you want to know whether a defense replacing that much turnover on that side of the ball with a couple new coordinators? Well, you're going to find out in about 3 weeks, in about the first quarter, in that first game from Nashville.
Does it strengthen your excitement? Does it get you more towards the nervous side? Which way of the meter do you fall after listening to the McElroys?
I'm getting in nervous territory just because I believe we have the pieces, but I don't know. And like it's the world we live in college sports now. It's like, I believe the pieces are there to compete with Ole Miss. However, I could be sitting there mid-second quarter going, the pieces were not there to compete with Ole Miss. Yeah. And I thought they were, and they were not. I do find it interesting how he looks and says, and I'm glad, and he did kind of come back around talking about how everybody locally and in the building feels like the defense is better, but like he started it out with, the offense is loaded.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, really? Like, I don't know if I feel that way. But I'm glad you do, because I'm like, you probably can speak more national, landscape, more fluid than I can. So, I mean, I'm glad to hear he says that, right?
Right.
But, I mean, yeah, I am getting in the nervous mode, though. No, and not nervous in a bad way. Like nervous, a good nervous, like a nervous of, I think I've got the pieces.
Again, before anything happens, you got that last second calm before the storm.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. You never know going to a building. And listen, you come out. To me, it beats going into an opener against Austin Peay and not scoring on the first drive.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Totally agree with you. And even though it brings the nerves off, like if we were opening up with Austin Peay and Jacksonville State again, right?
Yep.
Your nerves aren't there the way they are now, but I feel like you have to almost take everything. You're 3 weeks into the season and you're like, well, everything got to kind of take with a grain of salt because we don't know yet, I'll say this. I'm excited for this week. We've got practice for the rest of the week.
Mm-hmm.
And then Saturday, Coach Brom is available to talk. And it's not open, but but that tells me if Coach Brom is available to talk at the stadium, that's a scrimmage Saturday,
mm-hmm.
right? That's exactly what that is. So, and it's closed. So I'm thinking we're going to get a scrimmage Saturday and kind of. Which,
are we going to get fast talking, Coach?
Well, unfortunately, scrimmages. Sometimes you get bad news after a scrimmage,
mm-hmm.
So
they're a little more violent.
And typically you get, somebody's dinged up or somebody. But I'm excited to see.
I know who won't get dinged up.
He said, you got Isaac Brown back. I'm like, do we? Do we have Isaac Brown back?
I know who won't be. I know who'll be in bubble wrap.
Well, Chris Barclay, Creighton was saying, Sports Illustrated's Creighton Harley was telling me today that they have Chris Barclay Friday after open. I think the last open practice is Friday, and Chris Barclay will be talking. So, I mean, I'm assuming we'll get some sort of an Isaac update from Coach Barclay, right? I mean,
I don't need the Isaac Brown update. He'll be ready to play. He played in the bowl game, Steve, when he had no business playing in that bowl game. He was supposed to get $12 million from Texas this offseason.
Yeah, well,
what the hell is he doing still here?
Well, speaking of spending a lot of money, I've spent a lot of money to go to Nashville, and I'm like, buddy, this is your senior year. You better be living. I mean, you're getting all the trips this year. Like, you better be living. He started his senior year today, by the way.
Congratulations.
Yeah. He is an actual first day of his senior year. So
is he getting you gonna be too cool for school?
Nah. He's
so you're assuming he's in class today?
No, I'm not assuming anything. Yeah.
He got his card now, Steve. Just
word on the street is I know his mom sent me the picture this morning because I was like, buddy, I love you. We do a lot of cool father-son things together. I don't feel the need to drive all the way to Mount Washington this morning just to see you off for your senior year.
Yeah.
I'll let your mom do that.
They grow up, son.
Yeah. So
okay. Any shout outs, Steve?
If this gives you issues down the road, then you were soft and you had no hope. Anyway.
You looked at too much TV or hung with Nikki too much.
You're right. You'll be producing for the next 30 years of your life.
Don't say things like that, Steve.
That was really mean.
What, dude?
That was very mean. I mean, that just came out of nowhere.
Seth Trimble I took a little soft, cheap shot at Nikki, and then you just cut his head off.
Everyone's having a good time.
Yeah, I know. Wow.
Okay.
You would miss me.
Any shout outs, Steve?
You would miss me.
I would. I totally would. Yeah, huge shout out to my friends over at the Grout Medical Louisville. Give them a call, 502-609-3900. They do regrouting, recalking, cleaning, sealing, towel repair, and replacement. Give them a call. Let them come out. Let them see that job. Let them give you what they like to call customer first service. And they care about what you care about. They want to hear what you want, and that's what they'll do. So give them a call today. Owners Jeremy Wheatley, Audrey, Marty McGraw, always there ready to take your call. 502-609-3900. And when I say that's their number, when Jeremy Wheatley texts me, that's the number he texts me from. Like, so you're going straight to them on this. So that's
straight to the source.
I mean it. Yeah. So they give them a call today. The Grout Medical Louisville, get 10% off that job if you tell them you heard about it right here. Again, 502-609-3900. Grout Medical Louisville.
What you got on deck, Nikki?
It should be fun, man. I think Steve's going to pal around for a little bit, which will be a lot of fun. We'll talk more about this Seth Trimble stuff. So we got that. We got Vince Wolfram joining, talking some college hoops about 2. I got some funny sound of the day from Strebel. We got that McElroy sound. We got Heather Dinich sound. We got tons of stuff. Don't get mad at me. We have a lot of stuff from Pope. And the field was 68, guys.
We'll do the Pope stuff after 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Is Phil going to be there?
Yeah. Phil's going to be there.
What's for lunch?
Go.
I got Lee's Chicken today, baby.
Lee's Chicken.
Where's James at?
Lee's brings a spread.
Yeah, they do. I mean, you could feed an army.
Mashed potatoes, wedges, biscuits, gravy.
Mac and cheese.
I mean, mac and cheese. They bring chicken thighs, chicken legs, chicken tenders. Like, it's crazy.
Tons of sauces. Their ranch is elite.
Oh, their ranch is phenomenal.